Hey guys, this is Solly here. This is a quick tutorial to show you how to set up your free WordPress blog. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open my web browser and I'm going to type in WordPress.com. Now if you look at the homepage of WordPress.com, you've got a button on the right hand top corner that says Get Started. You've got the same button over here. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. So the first thing that WordPress does is it asks us to select the type of site we are trying to create. WordPress gives you the option to start with a blog, start with a website, start with a portfolio, or start with an online store. For this tutorial, we are going to start with a blog. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Now the next step is to choose a theme for your blog. A theme is basically a design for your blog. You've got different types of themes. Your blog will look a certain way depending on the type of theme you've chosen. Now, there are free themes and there are paid themes. So you can actually pay and buy a theme for your blog. You can always change these themes at a later time. You can change them any number of times. You can change them from a free theme to a paid theme and then back to a free theme. So it's quite flexible. For now, we'll just stick to the free themes. I'm going to pick one of these themes. So the next step is to choose an address for your site. Basically, this is the name of your blog. My suggestion to you would be to use something that's relevant to your area of interest, your hobbies. It could be the name of a business that you manage. It could be your own name. Now, the important thing to remember here is that the name that you want to give your blog may or may not be available. So if it's something that's already been registered by someone else, then you obviously can't have the same name and you'll have to find an alternative. I'm going to start by typing my own name and let's see if that's available. As you can see, WordPress has checked if my name is available, and from what it looks like is that my name is already been taken. I probably registered it myself, but anyways. So what it's offering me is an alternative. It's suggesting that I use sollydasilvablog.wordpress.com. I'm not really concerned about the rest of these options. These are all paid options. I'm only going to stick with the free option for this tutorial. I'm going to go ahead and click on free. Okay, the next step is to pick a plan. WordPress offers you free as well as paid options for your blog. At this stage, I'm going to stay with the free option. You can always switch over to a paid plan at any point in time. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Start with Free. The next step is to create our WordPress account. You will need an email address. Just a suggestion, if you're a student, I would suggest not using your student ID, just because once you've done with your course, you may not have access to that email ID and it'll be difficult for you to log into your WordPress blog. So use your personal email ID at this stage. Your username will be the one that you chose in the previous screen, so you don't have to type in that. You also have to put in a password and then click on Continue. Okay, so we're done with setting up our WordPress blog. Well, almost done. We've got a few more things left. I'm going to go ahead and click on View My Site. Let's take a look at what our blog looks like. Right, so that's what our blog looks like. WordPress gives you a few tips about how to edit your blog and things like that. Now, before you start using your blog, you need to activate your account. WordPress would have sent a confirmation email to the email ID that you provided while you created your account. You need to log into your email and then confirm that link. Your email will look something like this. WordPress is confirming that you have access to that email ID. And once you've confirmed that email ID, you will be able to create blog posts and publish them. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Confirm Now. Right, so that opens up another browser window and I get the message that says Email Confirmed. Our account has now been activated and we can now go and start making changes to our WordPress blog. So let's take a look at what our blog looks like. I'm going to type in my blog address, that's sollydasilvablog.wordpress.com. As you can see, there's one default blog post that WordPress has created. It's just something to get you started. If you look at this band on top over here, that band tells you that you are now logged in to your WordPress dashboard. So I'm going to click on that and sign out. I'm going to type my blog address again. Now you see that band has disappeared. Now I've logged out of my dashboard, and this is what your blog will look like to someone who types your blog address. I hope this tutorial will help you set up your first WordPress blog. I've got 2 other tutorials where I've covered logging into a WordPress dashboard and then creating blog posts, categories, and menus. So be sure to check those out if you want to start editing and blogging. And if you've got any comments or doubts, be sure to drop a message in the comment section and I'll try to reply as soon as I can. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.